For our tale of the tape. First up, Freight Train. They're coming up against the Artist. They'll be fighting in the middleweight division.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first, Freight Train from the United States of America. Up against them, the Artist from the United States of America.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks with red trim, Freight Train. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks with blue trim, the Artist.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And there's the bell to start round one. The straight right just misses. A swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Do you believe what we are seeing? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want the knockout. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Just missing with the uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? Great work. I love it. I love it. Like that slick. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this house. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about it. You need to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work. And then breathe when you're stepping around. Get you into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Good work out there, kid. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Win this round. Kid, you're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The straight right just misses. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You don't want to go tit for tat. Just hold it right there. And he goes down like a freight train. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Back into it. Once it's tough for fighting, he's going to be confident. If I like that round, go round. You feel good? You're working with it. Start gathering the pace, win this round. Down the middle, you can miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're going back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Big. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. About that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power show. Good work. Don't forget the jet round. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Work. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
There's the bell to start round three. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Incredible work rate. Nobody home with that hook. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice counter. Nice counter. The jab doesn't quite connect. Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Round, I like it. I'm happy. But man, round. It's him right back in the job. This is terrible. Too much. You're doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on in this round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get you in your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice. Don't worry about it. Switch on. Switch. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Away. Ready. That right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Here we go to the fourth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Straight right, just misses. Missed with that jab. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Switch on. Switch on. Set him up. He will take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely... You got to get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go up there and finish him. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the... Be smart, get your shots off, don't give him anything. Dude, good work. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Not worry about it, kid. Don't worry about that round, don't worry about it. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power round. It was a bad round. But we don't care.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job.
Time for the fifth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. Did you see that? This could... And down goes Freight Train. I wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Got out of the way of that right hook. They both want a knockout, you can tell. He's putting the... So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Upset this would be. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Get that chop. Listen, let that round go around. You feel good? You're doing good. Can't give it anything. Go back and win the rounds, right? The gaps will appear. Don't be looking at one shot. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, cut, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, win the round. Get back behind your job. Basics. Just get your rhythm. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. 3 sets. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Don't be looking at for one shot.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's not getting back up. Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Let's start the 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
Only catching air with that hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Missed with that right uppercut. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Missing with the hook. His stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Otherwise you'll see it and ride us out. Go up there and round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so we can't dig you out. Great work. Good work out there, the jab's working nice. Starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You've been coasting this fight and now you're going to let him get back in. What you're doing, the gap's not there. Stay focused. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your chin.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Stop him in his tracks. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Here we go, it's round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
He missed with that jab. Did you see that? They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And we may see an early stoppage here. A much better game plan here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Looking to land the hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. What heart, what desire. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
It's when you talk about championship material.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and you'll ride us out. Back into this. You're better than this. Go back out there and win the round. The fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. You're thinking, be smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And forget about that round. It was a bad round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your time. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You got some there. Buries up a little bit so we can't dig you out. Great work. And now you're going to let him back into it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Just missed with that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That hook just can't find the target. He blocks that jab. The jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.